right, Coach Howard, first give us an opening statement on how you think the team's play so far has been this year.
So far, Georgia Southern women's basketball has been improving. So I'm super excited at the start of our season in non-conference. We've got to see a lot of different type of styles of play in the opponents that we've taken on. And so I'm glad that we're able to see improvement in our non-conference play, gearing us up for SunBelt Conference.
SunBelt play starts at the end of this month, so what excites you about the SunBelt Conference this season?
The SunBelt on the women's side is loaded with a lot of talent. The transfer portal has been really helpful for our teams, but it's made all of our conference opponents very strong. We've beat, some of our teams have beat Power 5 teams as well, and so the level of competition on the women's side is great. And so I'm super excited for it, but I'm also nervous that we have to compete at a high level to be successful in the SunBelt.
What are you expecting to see from your team in SunBelt play this year?
I want us to continue to improve, to get 1% better. With the level of talent on the women's side, it's going to be difficult night in and night out. There's not one team where you can kind of relax. And so the consistency with our level of play at an elite level is going to be challenged every single night. We're able to see both sides. COVID kind of allowed us just to see divisional play last year. And so some of our players that from last year now get to see the teams from the other division. And so we got to make sure that along with the travel that we're disciplined enough to kind of bring that competitive excellence every single night.
Hold on just one.
All right, give us your thoughts about playing in Pensacola for the SunBelt tournament this year.
Playing in Pensacola, Florida. First, I love the beach and palm trees, so I think it's the best location ever. Of course, outside of Statesboro, but it was short-lived last year. And so, I hope that Georgia Southern is able to stay there a little longer, and I'm super excited to be playing inside the Bay Center. I think that's a beautiful facility. It's top of the line, and so I'm just looking forward to us having fun and competing and staying there at least to March the 7th.
All right, finally, Coach, just give us a quick top-down look at your team and your players this year and how they are doing in 2021-22.
Yeah, we play a lot of players. So our roster, I like our depth with our roster. I feel like we can go with several different starting lineups from, we can have a smaller lineup or a bigger lineup. And so it's going to be fun for the coaches and myself to figure out, which lineup to actually play. Of course, defensively, we look to get up in our opponents and kind of just put pressure on them and continue to kind of push the tempo every single night, every single quarter. We, of course, would love to get 100 possessions. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but that's the tempo that we want to play at. But our players are up for the task. I think they're learning each other, and the chemistry is continuing to gel us, one another, as we continue to play. And I look forward to competing in the SunBelt.
All right, thank you, Coach.